YouTube fans, this is Zuby Masters starting my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Justice for All. How did I get this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. Nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off before our trial starts anyway. Looks like they hung up. I finally found it. It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Head's dropping. Why does it feel so violent? Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look very well. People are the best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Trouble? Wait, you're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Life? In my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove me that I wasn't guilty. Guilty? I thought all hope was lost when all the other lawyers had left me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What's this girl babbling about? I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting strange and you keep staring, making me kind of nervous here. Oh, sorry. I hate to ask this, but here it goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats its clients? Sir, I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom to meet? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see, where can I piece together? The sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. That girl, I said I had to prove her not guilty. Can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do we get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Ooh. court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorney here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes, sir. Please. Is her life in my hands? I should really do the responsibility. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses because the defendant is a member of the police. This case is under grave scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me that you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than this... Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. Let's see what you've learned since the last. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Where to hide? I'm so dead. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He was such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happened at the park near the headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. And he was pushed down from the benches on the upper... beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Yes, the autopsy report. Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the rain, sir. The result of the autopsy confirms the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Very well. The court accepts it into evidence. Now then, I recall yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir. Yes. Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? Is there a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body? Oh, was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court records. Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this case are all listed there. Too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be legal aid instead. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later. Sorry, Your Honor. Alright, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are right. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses. That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on top of them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear it. Are you sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she said. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present. Oh, you have more? This evidence is very decisive. Very well. Let's hear from the witness about this evidence. More incriminating than the glasses under the body, sir. Okay, the victim was pushed from the fence area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. It's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. And under the glasses, it's hard not to say. Alright, this is... Yes, I can see her name written here. And we would like to submit this accepts this into evidence. Did it make you look suspicious? The victim even wrote your clear... But I already told you those glasses aren't my... How do you explain this dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Make... Cross... What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get on the witness's face, in their face, and do. And then, prosecution's witness all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Isn't that a detective your superior? Well, even they don't mean to lie. Sometimes people just remember things. Sort of look like a scatter. Doesn't matter either way, it's bad for us, sir. When you question witnesses, you have to expose their lies. Or cross-examination. Yes. Expose... What is it? What? What came over me? Stop thinking, I just blurted out objection. I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my... What a blush. Detective Gumshoe. You're talking to me, pal. Please state the defendant's name. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Well, this is a ridiculous question coming from. The defendant's name is, Maggie Birds. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here, Maggie Birds. It looks like the bird caught the cat. What's going on? I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, didn't leave the name Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction of fact. Oh! What about that? I haven't even noticed. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to not know her name. This is very true. Mr. Payne. Yes, sir. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Prince and opposite birds have been going out for about half a year. The incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Birds had gotten Officer Prince a present. Something she had brought over 2 months ago. She had known cause she came to me and asked what I should get him. Oh, those two sound like they were close. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. I see. You may cross-examine the witness. And gotta watch out for my sport. It isn't going a bit too far. Hey pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their I don't. Please refrain from badgering them. Whoa, what are you talking about? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should you have been arrested. It is about over 2 months ago. Yep, he's considered a woman, pal. So, what was his birthday present? Got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one? Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, I see. Baseball. That was a huge baseball fan. Now, I believe you said that the present was brought over 2 months ago. Yeah? You're saying she brought the glove at the store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Custom made? Glove was custom made? Yep, that's what she said. So the glove was custom made. Your Honor, I really don't see how the glove is related to this. But of course it's relevant. The glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the net. So happy. I was wondering how long it would take this. I feel like I've done this. Used this to squeeze information from even the most people. Very well. You are and here's some more about the method. I brought the glove with me today. And? Why did you say so early? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think I had anything to do with this case. Anyway, here it is, sir. Rather yellow, isn't it? Like the Prince really liked the color yellow. Why, you had the special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason. Please tell the court a little bit more about the name. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, right? Could you tell the court what is special about this glove? What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow? And that's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's the only... But that is only one of its qualities, huh? There's another reason why it's special. And why would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand. That's why it had to be custom made. I never seen a bright yellow left-handed glove for sale, have you? No. So detective, and the victim used to write the name with it again. That's easy. It's obvious from the picture it was... Wait a second! Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. Yeah. That is... I mean, Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know, what's your line of reasoning? A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Order. When you think about it that way, yeah. It's not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. And that means Maggie is... Mr. Payne. Yes, sir. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. No! Well, right, you did, Mr. Wright. I feel like I can breathe again. Seems reached the conclusion. Fine job once again, Mr. Your Honor? Huh, well, thank you, sir. You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. That's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. Finds the defendant. No, not yet! I mean, please give me a few minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We'd like to call our next witness to stand. Meet. The victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. Yeah, what the hell? I believe a recess. Afterwards, we will hear from this new victim. I have a feeling that was a bit too easy. Let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. Court is adjourned for recess. Trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. I don't know what to do. I heard you can fix someone like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. Sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problem. One problem you won't be tackling today. Problem first, we can deal with mine later. Fill me in on a few things. Of course, I'll be honest with you. Start with my name and then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well. Wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about this. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. I got it from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? There's some numbers for it. What's your cell phone number? Now we should stop talking about it. Start talking about this case. This case? Yeah, can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but... Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. Day of the crime just before 16. I picked up a lost cell phone while on the walk with Justin. All of a sudden, the name began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back to you. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Justin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. Where's the phone you found it? I gave it to you yesterday. Me? What's the phone in my pocket? You mean this? Think it has anything to do with the murder? No, but my eyes. Ah, you were here all along? You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. Who the heck is this? Yes, I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. Hey, good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than Oh, now, what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Oh, what the heck is this? About 20 people's names and numbers written. It's kind of tough, but I did manage to get up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good. They're a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these people are members of that group. Con artists pop in a case like this. Don't look at me. Where'd you get this list in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look up this yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. That's where they found. That's full these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be forgetful or prude like you. Actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Briefing the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. Now we can talk about you getting old later. Wish us luck. Solve all the pieces now, more or less. Left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Now, please call your next witness's answer. Yes, Your Honor. Before I do, if I may ask a few words. What is it, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. He's a very tedious to say thing that rubs people the wrong ways. So I ask the court might be a little lenient on it. No need to give a praise. Just hurry up and call your witness. Yes. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who is taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. you state your name for the court. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, perhaps as a drifter who would take a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you tension on the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I was supposedly calling the university, but just as several of them could have everything in my life to be the most on top of the girl. Right, I'm here looking for the top not to read. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now. What was he? A human chatterbox? I have a question. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course universities. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't wearing glasses. Your name, miss. Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you old people and your dirty tricks, you thought you had me, but you think wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh man, I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting hero with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Well, Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a stroll through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to the word if you must then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a bumptious boy out on a walk with mommy. Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again, taking a walk. Even though you... What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. I was in the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time at all, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police woman fell from above right in front of my eyes. I thought I looked up and I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty Bethlehem. The thing I saw was the bananas that fell with the police officer. Decisive. Did you hear what he just said? Yeah. That's all you had to say. How can you be so calm? Strange, my mind is very calm and clear. Because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes. If she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. This guy is lying. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Oh, so you knew about the bananas. You say so. Use this as a way to pull more information out. Mr. Wright, what does the mean? Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not, it's a, ow! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness... How bad are your eyes? Huh? What? Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it's very simple to mistake a pair of gloves for a bunch of bananas. No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're one of those people, yes, you know what I mean. You're one of those people who, you're too realize new possibilities. Sure, in the end you find out that in fact the glove is not bananas. How, when the view from far, you doubt you... That is why I asked you how bad is your eyesight is. About 20 over 200, I suppose. You're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently. You see, of course, I was planning to get a new pair made right away. You know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them with new witness to crime. Where are you wearing your glasses, huh? How about it, witness? Evil man. Evil Jonah Archer, brave and courageous only to order that. And she did no marching cruelly burned. Which boils down to were you not wearing your glasses at that time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this. But the height difference was only 9 feet. Very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. And please continue with your testimony. Please tell the court what happened next in the moment after you witnessed a crime. The upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It was 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a hurried since they showed up within 10 minutes. Man. Without a superior brain like mine can understand. That girl is the murderer. She ran away just like that? Yeah, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a pun too hard for someone who's got a third-rate education? Actually, it did take me a few seconds to get. She ran away the instant she saw you. How could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. This is true. Mr. Wright, I'm striking your... Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? I think people learn about how to call police in college. I think you should take a look at the records for a second. Would you please take a look at this? I mean, the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. It was clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? You think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap? Witness is in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. We expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Well, yes. Explain yourself what you were doing during those 15 minutes. Answer the question. Telephone, I mean, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. Phone booth? You mean you don't have a cell phone? Doing your questions as if you're trying to open the layers, Ergia doll. You think you're really something special? Witness! I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it? Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your thinking. Are you saying first-rate people never allowed to lose things? Wait. He lost his cell phone? Could it be the cell phone Maggie found? What should I do now? Well, that's it for this video. Hope you like it and stay tuned.